Hello, darlings. It's Monday, and finally getting round to valeting Officer Crabtree, who was utterly filthy. Bless him. But not for much longer. Hello, darlings. It's Monday, and I'm at home. I'm so cold. Right, I've been valeting Officer Crabtree, but it's so terrifyingly cold out there that I've brought the, oh God, I can't get you to see. Well, they're down there. I've brought the floor mats inside to hoover them inside because it's so cold out there, I'm losing feeling in my hands. Let's get me back straight and level. What else? JJ is still broken. I'm going to get the AA out in a minute, and well, that's kind of as far as my plans for today have gone. Yeah. Okay, one down, 3 to go. I don't know if it's better or worse that I'm cleaning up somebody else's filth. If it was my own filth, I'd probably feel ashamed as well as bloody annoyed that I have to do it. I suppose the fact that it's somebody else's probably makes it better. God, somebody very hairy has been in this car.
Morning, Boaty. Oh, you're hardly still in bed, are you? Look at the lovely morning it is. It's absolutely beautiful here. My God. It's just great to be alive, isn't it? What a lovely morning. Nice, sunny, frosty, crisp morning. Oh, lovely. Okay.
Good morning, darlings. Right, it's actually tomorrow now. It's Tuesday. Yesterday I just got carried away with doing stuff and being productive and doing stuff with cars and hoovering and waiting for the AA, and I ended up not doing any more filming, so sorry about that, but hey, you get 2 days for the price of one. So yesterday the AA were delayed, so I eventually cancelled it because they weren't going to get here until 6:30 at the earliest, and obviously it was going to be dark, and yeah, so I just cancelled it, and I've called them again today, or used the app, and they're due sometime between 12 and past, so that's to have a look at JJ and see if we can find out why the loss of power suddenly kicked in. I'm hoping it's something simple, but it will be what it will be. What else did I do yesterday? Well, I finished the hoovering out of Officer Crabtree. That was a job well done. So yeah, that's the preparations begun for his debut road trip next Monday, which I'm gonna be telling you all about in the live streams and in the Facebook group. It's going to be very meticulously planned. I've been obsessing over it. What else? Oh, I cleaned Windsor Davies up a bit. I think I've still got a little bit more to do. We are still on for the big car swap tomorrow. So, yeah, that's where we are today. It was a good live stream last night. Thank you for everybody who took part in that. So, yeah, I'm currently waiting for the AA. I've got a little bit more cleaning up on Windsor Davies to do. I've got some sausages defrosting for lunch. planning sausage and mash, possibly with some green beans. And yeah, that's about where we are. That is about where we are. So I'll let you know what happens when the AA turn up. Ooh, a Christmas card has just arrived. I don't get Christmas cards. What a treat. That's absolutely lovely. Simon, thank you very much, and thank you for your contribution as well. Look at that, a Lady Godiva. Well, blimey. Oh, this year could be a bit different. Seriously, I never get Christmas cards. I get one from Nikki next door, and that's it. That is my, that's the full extent of my Christmas decoration. I'm going to get at least 2 this year. Thank you very much. Hello, darlings. Well, it's time to go to work. You haven't been with me for a few days, so you can't complain, really. We are in Windsor Davies. This is kind of going to be a goodbye drive, although of course I'll be driving him to the meeting point tomorrow up in Leeds. But also, he was laid up for a little while, so I thought it wouldn't do any harm to give him a decent whiz out and a bit of a shakedown, because if any issues are going to appear, I would rather they appeared now rather than after I've handed the car over, although I'm actually very confident. He's a good old boy, just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they were born. Yeah, so I'm pretty confident. But we'll take him to work tonight anyway. He'll be ready to go in the morning then. He'll be in pole position. I'll fuel him up at St. Bob's. What else to tell you? Well, once again, I had to cancel the AA. Now, it was the same deal as yesterday. They obviously weren't prioritising me, which is fair enough. No arguments with that. I'm sure that there were more higher priority cases than me. So they were due to turn up at 12:05, and then it was 12:30, and then it was 1, and then it was 1:30, and then it was 2:30, and then it was 3:30, and before you knew it, it was going to be 6:30 again. Obviously, I'm not going to be there at 6:30. So I cancelled it. That's another reason for bringing Windsor Davies tonight as well, I suppose. And we'll try and get the A out on Thursday. I'll put the thing onto the app first thing on Thursday rather than waiting a little bit, give them a little bit more scope. That's about it, really. Not much else to tell you. Tomorrow is all arranged. I know where I'm going. We're meeting at Tesco in Leeds at 1 p.m. It's about an hour and a half drive. So I'll aim to leave at 11 or as close to it as I can manage. Give me a little bit of wiggle room. This windscreen isn't demisting as quickly as I would like it to, although I haven't got the blower turned up very high because I'll turn it up a bit higher. Obviously I'm speaking to you. I can't remember if I told you or not, but I wish whichever the last time I filmed driving to work was, and I can't remember when it was it Friday night? Oh, hell's teeth, can't see a thing. Whenever it was, and obviously the next day I didn't film it, and I wish I had, because on the dodgy hill bit, there were 2 cars flipped over onto their roofs. They'd well and truly fallen off the road, big style. But yeah, I've been doing loads of road trip planning, but I'm going to cover that in forthcoming videos and live streams, and I'm doing it in the Facebook group. Basically, I'm going to obsess. I'm going to obsess over next Monday's road trip, and once that one's done, I'm going to start obsessing over the next one. That's how I'm going to get through this winter. I'm going to meticulously planned road trips. You know, same principle as when I used to go to Malta. As soon as one finishes, you look forward to the next one, plan it, make preparations, and that's what keeps you going. So I'm really looking forward to next Monday. I need a little bit of a break. I need to get away. I think it'll do me the world of good. Oh, that's again, it's to the left and you can't see. Just a bit of a stunning vista of night light down to the left. Right, I'll keep running as we go round the bends and up the dodgy bit in case there are still any cars stranded, but I can't imagine there would be. As I say, the other night there were two that were on their roofs, and there was one that was just in the woods. It had gone through the wall into the woods. It stayed the right way up. Gosh, this is a nice car to drive. I shall miss Windsor Davies, but there's no point in having two similar cars on the fleet, not on a thin down fleet. And I've got my saloon, I've got, you know, my highly powered touring saloon, or whatever you want to call it. This is too similar to Dick-a-Dum-Dum. Swapping him for a four-seater two-door will make more sense for the fleet. Right, looks like there's nothing to see here, so I shall take advantage of Windsor Davies's superb gramophone that I fitted with my own hands. Remember the all singing, all dancing Alpine Bluetooth gramophone, all of that shenanigans? I should definitely miss that. Oh, that's quite a nice sky, isn't it? That is quite a nice sky. Alright, darlings, I'll bring you back for the Honourable Bridge. Catch you in a bit. We've just missed a train going over the Honourable Bridge thanks to this bus. If that bus hadn't been there, I could have made a wish, and it would definitely have come true. Never mind. Greetings, Honourable Bridge.
I'm just editing the video for tomorrow, and I didn't realise what is on the bus stop behind me.
Well, the lane is shut again, darling, so we've had to come the back way. It's shut by the new building, you know, the one where we don't know what it is or what it's going to be. So we've just come through Hammersmith and heading up the back way, but one thing to tell you is that the Christmas lights were turned on. On Sunday evening there was a bit of a do, and there was a bit of a fair and some stalls and whatnot, and an awful lot of people in town. It was rather lovely. Reminds me of the one and only time I went to the German market in Birmingham, and it was a first date, and it was her idea. Don't remember much about her except that she was fabulously pretty. I do remember the car that we went in. It was my last of the line 4-litre XJS that I adored, and which I ended up selling, amongst other things, to pay for a wedding. My own wedding, at least. Yeah, I don't remember much about that, except that the market was very cold, she was very pretty. She was going away on a skiing holiday or something shortly after the date, and by the time she got back, I think that the artist formerly known as Mrs. Boaty and I had got back together after one of our many split-ups. So there you go, Christmas lights, look at this. Adds a little bit of festive cheer, doesn't it? Although there shouldn't be festive cheer, it's still November. The lights shouldn't be on. You're a bit blurry. I think you're focusing on the dirty... Oh! That's it, just drive through a red light while you're filming. Why not? It's because I'm not concentrating, so I'm talking to you. Never mind. Yeah, the marketplace always looks rather pretty around Christmas time. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, look at the marketplace. And the town hall all lit up. It's quite nice, isn't it? Bloody hell, am I imagining things? Am I imagining things? The lights are on upstairs. Good God, the builders are here. It's a Christmas miracle, darlings. Oh, and a ladder. Don't tell me the roof is here as well. Next you'll be telling me there's a skip. No, there isn't a skip, but there is a van. Well, well, well. As I say, darlings, a Christmas miracle. Right. Let's go and see what's what. Catch you in a bit. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. What a night. What a night that was. That was a busy one. I am knackered. Honestly, I'm dear, oh dear. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? Let's turn you off for a minute. There we go. Let's turn you down. Start you up. Oh, it's nice. Business is good. That is good, but oh, needed staff tonight. Never mind. It's all done now, and we're on the way home. And look. This is the surprising and, I guess, welcome news that work has... Oh, God, the way that... Look, there's crap everywhere. Apparently, they all rocked up here yesterday, as they were supposed to do a week ago. A team of them as promised, and they've gone at it like whirling bloody dervishes, and the guys turned up today and there was just shit everywhere. Right. Can you... Oh, you can't see up in the upstairs windows, but it's still all lit up there, and quite recently they were still working. They were still working quite late at night. And the windows are on all over the place. I've seen them through the windows working away, so they are going at it. And there is a roofer who I feel so sorry for. So, well, I was a bit hesitant there. Oh, fine, I just needed to clear this throat. So there is a roofer there, and I feel so sorry for the guy. I haven't seen him, but I assume it's the guy that I met when he came to quote for the job. And he'd come from a hell of a long way away. And anyway, so in the corner of the yard where I thought the skip was going to be, there's no skip there at the moment. In the corner of the yard, there's the roofer's van, and he's sleeping in it. It's cold tonight, darlings, and he's sleeping in it. And he's got a broken window that he's just like shoved a sheet into. So I don't know why he's sleeping in the van rather than curling up somewhere upstairs. Maybe he thinks he'll be warmer in the van. The engine was running earlier on, but the engine was off when I've just come out to the car now. So God bless him, he's in for a long cold night, I suspect. But there we are, that is the unexpected news. We were busier than expected, and the builders have unexpectedly turned up and appear to be actually cracking on with it. So when I was looking through the windows, I could see them plastering the walls, blah blah blah. So yeah, maybe it will actually get done after all. Wonders might never cease. So get home, have a nice live stream, and then tomorrow, exciting, we're off to Leeds, off up the old M1. I'll be taking you with me, of course. Right, I'm going to chill out with some music, and I will bring you back to say goodnight. Catch you in a bit. Right then, my lovelies, here we are. Heading up the hill rather wonderfully in a largish, quite powerful, nice and warm car. Yeah, I'll have a few things to say about this car, but probably better to save them for tomorrow's video. Okay, so yeah, we're nearly home, and it's time for me to thank you for your company as always. Wouldn't be the same without you. And it's time for me to wish you a safe and peaceful night, and to hope that you have the best day ahead that you possibly can. May there be a little bit of joy in it for you to take, somehow, somewhere. So take really good care of yourselves, and if you're fortunate enough to have someone or people that love you or who you love, then take jolly good care of them too. Can I whiz in front of this car? No, I'd probably better not, had I? There we are. There we are. And it's home. Sweet home. It's gone a bit cold again. Right then, darlings, that's it from me for this one. Much love, and I'll see you next time.